Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Yeah. Italians are more cat people or dog people? I have no idea. It's pretty broad questions. Personally, me, I'm more of a cat person. Alright, playing against red. Let's go. I'm gonna play Jade first, then Lanora Elves. Just a couple of fours. I said because I wanted to play around the Chain Whirler, but of course, our Jade is now a 2-1, so... Okay, Viashino Pyromancer. Now we have 20,000 lands. And we drew another one. And I pass. And now Chain Whirler is gonna sweep my board. Maybe I was supposed to play Lanora Elves, play Deviant Reed, I guess. I was just hoping that the Jade Live would have at least flipped the creature. Alright, more lands. Okay. I guess it's gonna be updated results gonna be 1-4 against red. Concede now, save time. I mean, we do have Lyra in our deck. Lyra can turn every game against red. If they just burn us with this, and we top deck Lyra, and they don't have 2 burn spells, we could be in a, you know. Alright, we're down to 7. Okay, Mountain and, okay, Lyra? Shall I? Alright, they finally got Firebrand, but I'm still blocking the Chain Whirler if I'm given the option. They probably just have a burn spell. Alright, so I'm down to 2 life. We have 2 cards in hand. We basically need this to be not burn spell, and this to be not burn spell, and this to be a Lyra. And this thing did not happen. So yeah, basically we wanted to farm all the mono red, but we got farmed. That's the sad truth. I think that if this game I go Llanowar and then Vivian Reed, maybe I can win. Maybe I can win. Alright, Mr. Jerry. Mr. Jerry. Opponent goes first. We have a pretty good end. It's a keep. If the Red Shark has an all land, it might also look differently. You mean the Wildgrowth Walker? Yeah. Okay, playing against Esper looks like this should be a very bad matchup. But our hand is not bad. We have a pretty good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curve. Lyra Dawnbringer, I'm gonna leave it on top, I think. We don't have that many, like, you know, good threats. And we might be playing against Esper midrange. Okay, so they cannot cast Absorb. I'm gonna just go Resplendent Angel. They have Chaos Wrath, they have Chaos Wrath. If they have Counter, I'd like them to just cast them. If they have, you know, Cast Down or Mortify, I just like them to cast it. I can't really play around much. This is best of 1, and we're playing the deck without interaction for control. Okay, they don't have land. That's good. I drew my Exalis Diviner. A card designed to be control, Exalis Diviner. Good old 2 mana 0/3. Let's see what we find. Find us some Pellet Grove. Okay. Alright, so next turn we can cast the Vivian Reed. Hopefully, so they can't cast Absorb. Hopefully they don't have Negate. And we just resolve a Vivian Raid. Alright, a Shock to the Godless Shrine. So now they can cast... So I'm gonna just bait with a Lyra. Yeah, and this is why I chose to keep Lyra on top. Because even if it's like not great, it's still a threat that my opponent needs to answer. And they just got an Absorb. And you don't want to just put in a graveyard with Explore cards that you just absorb. Alright, if we manage to... Like, back in the days when you were Ixalan binding at the Fairy, it was kind of a game over. Or like, not game over, but like, you know, pretty good. Now, they do have Mortify. And Mortify is just huge. And the reason why this deck is much better than... the reason why Esper is much better than just Guy. It's pretty bad to have Exile's Diviner, because not only does nothing, but it also just stops you every time you want to do something. Alright, let's just cast Vivian Raid and I hope it resolves. And it doesn't. Alright. I had to cast Absorb last turn, Binding last turn over Vivian, because it's just much more important that we kill the Teferi than that we resolve a Vivian. Alright. Just gonna cast Jade Light. I'm not sure if I wanna cast... I think I cast both. I think it's pretty much unwinnable if they have a Breath. I mean... I could just float out and we just Vivian Read, but that happens no matter what. Alright, you know what? Now that I found the Wildgrowth Walker, I'm just gonna keep on top this Walker and don't play this Branch Walker. So that I have a 5 damage race. They shouldn't have a removal of Wrath now, because I'm sure they would have cast Wrath there. So now they must have a counter though, because yeah, it stops every time. All right. Okay, don't Wrath me. All right, it's good. Jailer Ranger. All right, let's go. Lyra. Alright, this is just random cards, hoping our opponent just breaks. Now they can draw all the counters that they want. They should be dead in 2 turns, not this, the one after. Don't draw Kaya's Wrath. Don't draw Kaya's Wrath. Alright, land is fine. Keep on sending the team. I don't need to cast Lyra because my opponent is on... Wow, it's on 1. I really wish I had cast that Branch Walker a couple of turns ago. I mean, that would have still gone Absorb, probably. Alright, they're on 1, and I have a ton of green creatures. Do we beat the legendary Esper deck? Mortify, okay. So they need to draw Kaya's Wrath now, or they're dead. But if they do, we are dead. Come on, explode. Explode, yes! And I had explosion. Alright, good. We're kind of winning all the bad matchups and keep on losing to Mono-Red, which is something weird. That shouldn't happen. But I guess that's a problem with control decks. They're somewhat clunky, you know? Alright. I really want to redeem me. I really want to redeem against Mono-Red though, because that's the matchup we came here for, and we're losing to it a lot. Alright, Plains Mono-White. We beat Mono-White twice, and this hand is fine. We're looking for an Explorer for Wildgrowth Walkers. Wow, different planes? Can they do it? Wow, I didn't know it was possible. I thought that just the program gives you a random land every time. Alright, I have a turn 3 Lyra, and then I have Binding for their Tribunal, so this should be game. Poor Mono-White, yes, Salia. We're beating all the Mono-White, we're gonna beat it again. Like, you know, almost... in order for my opponent to win this game, they need to have double Conclave Tribunal, and, you know, as well as, like, beating the rest of our deck. Like, the thing is that Lyra is such a threat for those aggressive deck. It's very hard to deal with. Like, they have a Loxodon, sure, it's cute as much as you want. They have like 20,000 power. But a 5 mana 5/5 first strike flyer is just huge. Like, this is not a Wildgrowth Walker into Jade Light. Wildgrowth Walker into Jade Light could have lost this game, but Lyra doesn't. I mean, if they now go like Legion's Landing, I don't know, just Tribunal. I have one card left, Tribunal. They don't have Tribunal? I do have Tribunal instead. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What's the best line? What's the best line? I think I'm gonna attack with Lyra. They wanna just play a Johnny, put a counter on the Wildgrowth Walker and Lyra. Yeah, I think so. I think I don't care about this Johnny too much. And you know, putting the Wildgrowth Walker up to 2/4, it's pretty good against all those 3/2s. And then if my opponent just kills a Johnny, it's fine with me. I'll attack with Lyra. I think I just want to put up a clock here. I mean, they kill a Johnny with just attacking with the 2 Skymarch Aspirant, but again, I don't mind. Oh, Unbreakable Formation is the draw. Okay, this is better. this is a good draw. All right, now, So, are they attacking all me? All Face? Face is the place? Is Face still place? Face looks like to be the place. So this is 4x4, 16, 21. Okay, so, I could take 21 down to 3. Or I could chump. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. I think I go down to 3. I can just block it next turn. Alright. How did I gain life? Okay, with this. Alright. I could also just chump and reanimate something with a Johnny. Alright, so I'll play Wildgrowth Walker. I'll play Tap Land. Or should I just play Untapped to play Tribunal? No, I think I can't. I'll play this tapped, and now I need to stay back with this Lyra. And now I can die to play Tribunal. Yeah. Alright, if I attack, I go up to 10, and my opponent attacks with all... No, it's too bad. Maybe next turn I can attack. This turn I cannot. My opponent didn't have Tribunal, you know, last turn, and they should have drawn Unbreakable Formation, so hopefully they just don't have Tribunal. History of Benalia. It's okay. We have a Johnny Ultimate also. That's threatening. This game is interesting. Alright, Lyra is holding the team. So I'm casting one of these. Where am I casting it though? So I could cast it on a History of Benalia, but I think it's that I don't really care because I have just the emblem of a Johnny. For that, I could cast it on a Skymarch Aspirant so that the Ajani survives for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I think I'll cast Binding. Just because I can't convoke the Tribunal. Alright, so counter on the Lyra and counter on the Wildgrowth Walker. Okay, so now if my opponent doesn't draw a Tribunal, I think we got him. Legion's Landing, it's fine. They pass. Alright, let's make an emblem. And I also top deck Shalai, which should be the game. Alright, that's a good game. Yeah, I thought there was no way to lose. Opponent, you know, with Unbreakable Formation, plus can play Tribunal could have got us, but they didn't draw Tribunal, so we won instead. Head Explosion. Alright, so we are what, 3-0 against White, 1-4 against 1-4 against Red, and did we beat everything else? Did we lost? I don't remember. Put the jacket. Cat, what happened? What happened, Cat? Alright, so playing as Temple Guard, this might be the mirror. We just wanna go Celeste Gilgate. No. Just gonna go Resplendent Angel. Just start attacking. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, if I draw Jade Light, we can go Walker into Jade Light. Yeah, I think this is the mirror match. Alright, drew Jade Light. So I could go Walker, Celeste Gilgate, then Jade Light, make a token. So this is a very good draw. Lanorels didn't even power it that much. Okay, they have more Branch Walkers, despite having lands already. Jade Light's usually a top. It depends. Maybe opponent's looking for a removal spell for my Resplendent Angel. They pass. Okay. So let's cast this Jade Light. Looking for lands. Graveyard. Looking for lands. There it is. Gaining 6. Attack for 3. I don't want to attack with this Wygrowth Walker. I mean, I killed both of these though. No. The fact that they have Resplendent Angel is just... It makes me keeping Wygrowth Walker much better. So make a token. And yeah, from now on... I mean, my opponent could have Lyra, but we have Binding for Lyra. We have our own Lyra next turn if we draw land. So things are looking good, I would say. And we know nothing about their hand. Wow, they pass? What do they have? Oh, actually I have Lanorels for Lyra, I didn't think about that. Alright, let's just attack for 7. If they have Seal Away, so be it. Trash. Wow. Okay. No why they waited for so long. We could have had anything. And now it's Lyra time. Yeah. Yeah. Attack with Lyra. I should have Lyra first. That's a mistake. I forgot about the +1/+1 lifelink to every other angel. This never came up to me in my Lyra career. Yeah. Opponent deck explode, but yeah. You don't need land for Lyra. Yeah. Alright. Win the mirror match. If you win the mirror match, it means that you're the green-white angels master, right? Stratostorm. It's a good hand. Every hand with Lanorels is pretty good. Alright, keep. Plains 2-1. Now we could trade, but now that I drew Lyra, we're playing against another mono white. You're here for the food? Sorry, no, this is not a restaurant. There's not a restaurant. You can go. You can go to some website for food delivery. I'm sure they're for the food. All right. Does my opponent want to trade here? If they attack, I think I'll trade. All right, they don't want to trade. And I'm gonna play Branch Walker into Lanorels. Though, in order to do that, they have to play Plains. So Branch Walker first. Graveyard. Lanorels, then I might just go Shalai, because if you go Shalai, your opponent again needs to have double Conclave Tribunal for your Lyra. And as you saw, Lyra just wins the game. Okay, so they attack. I'll block this Vampire. I should have blocked this. Should have blocked with Lanorels. The thing is that next turn I'm going for Shalai. So I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to block like that. Actually, I didn't need to let the Lanorels survive. I guess next turn I can just put tokens with Shalai, since I kept the Lanorels, so that's good. No, not a restaurant. My tweets, my food tweets are just, you know, showing off of my Italian culture. Alright, I have a great... But I'm a Magic player, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you, Balazin. Opponent a great draw, but they have 0 cards in hand, and we have Miss Lyra. And Miss Lyra doesn't really joke too much. Alright, so do we want to attack with Shall I in game 4 live? No, I don't think so. I thought I could still have lethal despite everything. Despite all the 9 life gain. Alright, I have land. They pass. I have another Lyra. I think I need to start attacking. So I'll just put counters. No, I guess I can. I think I have to start attacking. And I will do it with Lyra. And then I'll just make token. Sorry, I just put counters. But I'll do it afterwards. Because I can jump one more with Lanor Elves. Maybe she was supposed to attack last turn as well. I don't know. Alright. I haven't done the math. I just think that I survive. I haven't done the math though. Alright. So, now we need to do the math. So, let's go to combat. So, Shall I blocks this. Branchwalker blocks this. This one chumps. Alright, how much damage is this? So I gain 5. And I take 3, 8, plus 8, 16. Yeah, this is fine with me. So I'll block like this, and then I'll put a counter on every of my creatures. Alright. I'm up to 10. Hello, Braither90. We're playing this, yeah, pretty weird game, I would say. We do have Lyra. My opponent... So, if we just attack again, we go up to 16. They have a block for here. We might just be in a tough spot if they top. I think I'm better off in attacking with Shall I. I should have attacked with Shall I as well last turn. Because the thing is that if they top deck a Conclave Tribunal, they have to kill Shall I. They cannot kill Lyra. And this is just +1/+1 lifelink, so it's basically the same. It just gains 1 less. So we should have definitely just attacked with Shall I last turn. Luckily, opponent didn't punish us. Alright, they just drew up planes. Huh? That's no good for them. Alright, let's see if they attack. I don't think they can attack. Yeah. Alright, so counters on all my creatures. Now this is lethal, so my opponent has to block. So I'll just go for it. Just attack with my flyers. Gain how much do I gain? Yeah, so if I attack like this, I gain 13, I go up to 28, and then it's pretty hard to lose from there. Yeah, 13, yes. Thank you, Cousin Boo Boo. Alright, my opponent double blocked. I completely forgot about that option. Completely forgot about that option. Alright. So if I should have not done this. I should have just attacked with probably just Lyra. Alright, so now I think I have to just put counters. So I gain 2 more, up to 30. Lyra's an 8/8. Oh, they have Dauntless Bodyguard. Again, completely forgot about this. Okay, so opponent's on 5. Next turn they have to block again. So they want to play Wild Growth Walker? I don't think so. If you need an assistant for GPs, I will be there. Carry your bag, calculate for you, bring your past. Yeah, that's it. No, sorry, I don't need an assistant right now. I'm fine, but thank you for the offer. Alright, do I want to block? I think I do want to block. Alright, let's keep on attacking with this Lyra. Need to chump. And even if next turn they gain, no, I mean, I guess they can attack just to gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I should have not attacked with Shala. I should have just attacked with Lyra there. I completely forgot that my opponent could have double blocked it. Alright. Luckily, they're dead. Okay, so yeah, 4-0 against white. So instead of farming red, we're farming white. And, but yeah, it must be said that we're drawing much better against white than red. Must be said. Congrats on 11th. Thank you very much. It was a pretty good tournament. Still a little bit upset. Ooh, this is his hand. I think I'm keeping, but it's very slow. But my deck is full of cheap creatures. So hopefully we draw these. We're going to be playing the big modern tournament coming up. What's the big modern tournament coming up? The GP? Yesterday I had great results with Colorless Eldrazi. Oh, Ores of Enforcer. But yeah, I mean, it was just the first day of what? Alright, so this looked like a draft deck. Yes, we only have Mythic Rares in our hand. This is called Green White Mythic, and they're playing, I don't know, Mortify. Yeah, I mean, the draft deck looks solid. 16. If I draw land, I did. Too bad for my opponent. I continue playing my rares. Alright, is it Chupacabra? Or since it's their play, just RNA block. Is this another Mortify? Italian cats like spec. I mean, I'm sure it likes spec, but I don't usually give human food to the cat, or it would just, you know, go look for even more. All right, no land to go Shaline to Lyra. Don't really know what to expect from my opponent deck. So I could binding this, but I think I'd rather just keep binding for something better. I'm gonna cast this and attack. No, yeah, I'll attack. Alright. Let's see, my opponent decided to try and run a ranked with I mean, you have nothing to lose. It's not like Magic Online where you just register with tickets. You really have nothing to lose. Just time. Alright, they have a Mythic Rare. They have a Mythic Rare. We kept the binding for that. I think I cannot Vivian read it. I could, though, play Lyra here. I think I'll play Lyra. And this is a 4/5, and my opponent cannot give this Death Edge. Spec is a kind of, I don't know what to say. It's like smoked ham or something. It's like an Italian kind of prosciutto, an Italian kind of ham, but it's like not ham at all. It's just short. And yeah, they usually use it in the north of Italy, I don't really eat. I don't really eat much spec, I'd say. All right, Teza Karlov, another. This is fun. Their deck is just, you know, mono. All right, so let's cast this binding on the Seraph of the Scale and just, you know, just close up this game. Hamon, yeah, Katsula loves Hamon, but Hamon is too good. It's too good. All right, I got Mortify, but I'm still on 4, and I have a 5/5. All right, and then attack for lethal. GG opponent. Shockingly, mythics and rares beats commons and uncommons. I guess my opponent also had mythics and rares, but on a different level. Ooh, I have 30 blue or red spell. Cannot do that today. No, but I remember hearing that cat's food is very, very salty. I don't know, a friend of mine tried it, and he said that it's very, very salty. Or playing against red. Of course, when I'm playing against red, you know, with mulligan and stuff like that, hopefully, will be red. Okay, I think I want to just kill this run with Steamkin. Ooh, welcome everyone from Seth stream. Thank you very much for the raid, Seth. And welcome here. This is Andrea Mengucci, and with me, my cat who's sleeping there since the beginning of the stream. We are playing Green White Angels. Thank you very much, Seth. Hope you had a good night. We are playing as red. This deck used to be built to beat on red, though today we're basically beating everything else but red. But I'm confident that we will beat red now. I feel it. I feel that, you know, it's there. What did you play, Seth? All right. Good night, Seth. Thank you again for the raid. And yeah, a lot of I guess in America it's night. In Europe here it's 10:49 a.m. So, ooh, that's a good draw. So I'm gonna go Wargrowth Walker into Exilus Diviner. Hopefully they don't have Lightning Strike or Wizard's Lightning. They already cast 2. He was playing red. So he was the enemy. Alright, they do have Wizard's Lightning for my Exilus Diviner, for my Wargrowth Walker. There's a second Shalai. Second Shalai here. I think I'll Graveyard it. I think I'll Graveyard the second Shalai. Is this constructed? This is standard, yes. This is standard. And, ooh, Experimental Frenzy. Luckily we have this Ixalan Binding to stop it forever. Red does not have any way to deal with enchantment, so now Frenzy is gone. And now we're just gonna deal with, I guess, their red cards. They have 6 lands already. Wow, it's a lot of lands. Did they play Light Up the Stage? They did. So we're on 13. I think things are looking pretty solid here. I'm gonna just go Shalai first, then Resplendent Angel. Because if I just cast Resplendent Angel without Shalai, it just draws Cure Critics, you know. It's pretty bad. You tried the new Mulligan rule in Modern. I did yesterday, indeed. I did try it. It was fine. I don't think it was anything broken. You just Mulligan more. That's basically it. Should I cast Shalai first, then Wargrowth into Explore? I don't know about that. I still like to double spell. When I have the option. Alright, let's just cast Vivian Reed. And had Explosion. Yes, we finally beat red. We're what, 2-4 against red despite everything? But yeah, we're what, 5-0 against white? So yeah. Okay. Let's continue with this green-white mid-range deck. Today, I think it went pretty well, right? They have 0 removal spells to Shalai. They can't have 2 removal spell. They don't have 0 removal spell. They can have a Firebrand plus burn. That's not 0. And the thing is that if you just double spell there, they still have a 1/4 to block their 2/2. So at least you prevent 2 damage. Alright, I don't have double green. But I still have a 3-drop with this double white. Hopefully we just draw double green. Alright, Llanowar Elves, it's never a good sign to see on the other side of the table. On turn 1, when you play mid-range deck. Yeah. It was good. So, I was playing Colorless Eldrazi, Blue-Red Phoenix, Tron, and what was the other deck? I don't remember. And I would say that Blue-Red Phoenix was the deck that got the least from the new Mulligan rule, whereas Tron and Colorless Eldrazi really improved. Alright, playing against green-black, which shouldn't be a good matchup. The opponent also found 2 lands after Jade Light. Yeah, this is looking bad. How has this deck been holding up to Esper? We played it once and we beat it. I guess they got unlucky, but... but yeah, I mean, it's obviously a super bad matchup. Alright, this is another Jade Light Ranger. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm not really looking for much. I'm just looking for card advantage and like good creatures. This Jade Light 4/3 this way blocks the Jade Light 2/1, so that's good. Vivian Reed. Are you playing Flower Flourish? I am not. Should I? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, this deck is not really going large. The Flourish part is pretty bad. And then Flower Flourish is just an extra top land, basically. Yeah, the thing with Eldrazi got... This is a risky attack. Eldrazi got so much better. Alright, I think I'm blocking here because I plan on casting Resplendent Angel into Lyra. I know that my opponent is Vivian Reed, I can kill it 2 times, but I don't think I can ever beat Vivian Reed any other way to just eat it with two flyers. BBD and Thalia started with it, but cut over time, yeah. Like, the thing with Colorless Eldrazi is even better because you're looking for the Eldrazi Temple only. Alright, I think I'm gonna concede this game. I'll probably just play a Krasis now. I mean, I can draw removals, but for this. Alright. So land. So I could cast Vivian. My opponent would, Lyra. My opponent would just minus Vivian. And then hopefully Lyra holds it. It's kind of a desperate line, but I think it's my line. I think my line here is just to basically use my 2 flyers as, you know, -3 on Vivian. It's like Lightning Bolt on Vivian Reed. And then hopefully this last Lyra resolve and my opponent doesn't have an answer to it. It's a desperate line, but it's like a 1% line. How does Dredge do? It's probably great, right? Because if you mulligan and find like an Archamoeba or a Crippin' Chill, you even want those cards to be in the deck. This was pointed out by Sam Black in their podcast. And yeah, it totally makes sense. Yeah, Dredge gets better, but you also, you know, you have ley lines and surgical extraction off the sideboard that gets much better. So there's this. Okay, so my opponent's going pretty big with this Krasis. I think it's almost impossible that my opponent doesn't have an answer to Lyra, but if they don't have an answer to Lyra, we could just go Vivian Reed and just get a little bit of a back advantage. Like, the thing is that... Alright, I'm gonna concede. The thing is that now, with like ley lines and surgical, more ley line than surgical, now you basically have ley line all the time. And once you have ley line, they also have to keep their sideboard, their game 2 hand based on that. And what if you have like 2 ley lines? You know, what I mean is that, sure, they can mulligan for your answer, but you will always have your answer. You know what I mean? So, I think overall Dredge gets better with the mulligan rule. Alright, this is not a very fortunate hand. We only play 6 planes. I mean, it's not really that little. So it makes sense that we have some hands like this. Alright, who plays first? How can I know who plays first? Ah, how can I know who plays first? Do you guys know who plays first? Did you see if it was us or opponent? You can't hear me from the US? Yeah, it's pretty far. Guys, did you see if it's us or the opponent? Because that's very important. I'm gonna just keep it on top. Hopefully it's us. No? No, it was, sorry, hopefully it's the opponent. Yeah, it's the opponent. That's good. Alright. So we got a 50-50 and we got there. The only way is to review the opponent. It's based on the color the button is in lower right. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. Fungal infection. Wow. Didn't see fungal infection coming. French Walker hopefully giving us... Wow, another fungal infection? Alright, now really open to Guild's lands. It's super bad when your opponent just Fanatical Firebrands, or in this case fungal infection, your Explorer, and you just hit a spell. Because if you hit the lands, you basically draw a card. If you hit a spell, it's nothing. Alright, but it was just a bunch of 1/1s. They don't have lands though. I'm gonna play a 3/3 to block their 1/1. Alright, so thank you very much. So it's based on the color on the bottom in the lower right. So if it's orange, okay, thank you very much. If it's orange, you're on the play. If it's blue, they're on the play. Alright, here we're just curving out with angels. My opponent's playing some questionable cards. And alright, they go for the attack. Do they have Manustry in their deck? I mean, I have another Shall-I, so I'm fine with just... I'm gonna block the Vampire, because they black-white, they might have some payoffs with Vampire. Blight is not in the format. Kaya's Wrath it is, okay. Blade Brand? Blade Brand incoming. Okay, Karn Sign of Urza. I'll give them a Dusklegion Zealoth. Alright, let's draw a land, please. Nope. I'll attack Karn. If opponent wants to -4 Seraph of the Scale, then next turn it'll die. I think if your opponent, like if you only have to attack for 3, no, that's so unlucky. We just drew Bufflingen now. Why didn't they kill the Freebooters last turn? Alright, we need lands. Oh, I think that misclicked. That's a pretty brutal misclick. Like, this Kill the Freebooter has to do one thing. Alright. I think I'm just gonna Conclave Tribunal this Karn. I know that Karn is like not the best, you know, but we have 2 Lyras to deal with Seraph of the Scales, so I don't necessarily need to kill the Seraph of the Scales with my Tribunal. Alright, Kaya. Okay. So they're gonna exile our graveyard. We don't care about our graveyard, so we're probably gonna ignore this Kaya forever. Alright, we need to draw this land to play this Lyra. Okay. Put in the Seraph of this kid, they probably just have Mortify and some more. Your cat looks very content. Such a nice scene. Thanks for the stream. Alright. Thank you, Spuccio, for the compliment to my cat. It's been there since 2 hours at this point. My head is bigger? My microphone is bigger? No. Alright, what happened? My Lyra died to a Restless Contempt, and they drew a land. Alright, I'm just gonna play Lyra again. And pass. Hoping for it to survive. Alright, so they have 4 cards. Still, they have Memorial to Folly, but... Oh, they have Mortify? Yeah, I think this is not going well. Not going well, my friends. Alright, my graveyard's gone. I have 8 cards in the Exile Zone. And I draw Wild Growth Walker. I'm gonna still put up a fight because I could just draw another Lyra. I mean, I played 3 Lyras. Wow, all 3 Lyras are gone? How did the first Lyra died? Oh, I explored it in the graveyard. That's so unlucky. Why did I explore it in the graveyard? I should have played it on top. No, I mean, I didn't have land, so. Alright, they're still holding the Seraph of the Scale for a very long time. I don't know why. This Buffling Gang cannot kill it. Alright, let's draw Vivian. Very close to just die. I'm probably... So the thing is that I don't know why. No, I'm gonna just Buffling again this Kill Freebooter. Because I'm just dead to the Kaya emblem if I don't do that. Your first Lyra died from Kaya's Wrath. No, I think I explored it. Kaya's Wrath killed Resplendent Angel and the other thing. All right, I guess we just died to the double Fungal Infection deck. Fungal Infection might be pretty good in best of 1. Yep, we lost to Kaya, guys. Lost to Kaya. Green White Angels. Is Carnage Tyrant good again? I mean, it's in best of 1. In best of 3, I was playing 1+1 in Sultai, mainly because of the mirror match. But in best of 1, I don't think you can play Carnity. There's just too many aggressive decks, either white or red. Like this deck also is not playing that many lands, we're only playing 23. Alright, so playing against Golgari. Come on, yesterday we played red, and we played against 20,000 mirror match. Like, we played mirror match like, what, 20 times? Like, for real, 20 times. Today we played against it like 5 or 6. And we played against like so many of these. You know, it's so strange. And like I always keep on saying in the chat, hey, you know, it's not really like this all the time. Like, you know, I played 2 days ago and I played against red not every round. And so I was kind of feeling like, you know, feeling sorry for only having mirror match. Okay, I'm gonna go Buffling in here. Despite it's not very mana efficient, I just don't want to take too much damage off of these creatures. If the opponent attacks again next turn, what am I supposed to do? Like, Buffling is the perfect answer for Midnight Reaper. Poop to soup? Yeah. Alright, a Vivian Reed on top. We do have Binding for it, and Binding is the perfect answer to Vivian Reed. Alright, they trade. I'll trade my 3-2 for the 2-1. Okay, so now we have Wild Growth Walker plus Jade Light, but I want to play a Resplendent Angel first. The problem is that they have Vivian Reed into play. So we have a bunch of options here. We could either go Walker into Resplendent Angel, but they just go Vivian minus. And then it's pretty bad. So I think despite I have the combo of Resplendent Angels plus Jade Light, I'm gonna just ignore it and go Wild Growth Walker into Branch Walker. Sorry, into Jade Light Ranger. Lyra will stay on top. So now we kind of threw away the value, but I just don't want to play a flyer into Vivian Reed with Binding in hand. They could have Trophy for Binding, sure. Well, I didn't have land, so I guess it was better to make the other play. Alright, let's attack with both. Or maybe just Wild Growth Walker. I think attack with both is good. And then I want to play the weaker angel of the bunch that I have, because my opponent's up with Vraska's Contempt mana. Why to go Vraska's Contempt? Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna cast Lyra. It's risky, because my opponent could just draw land and play Vivian. But if that doesn't happen, we can just attack and play Resplendent Angel and make a token. Alright, they have Chupacabra for that. Yeah, is Golgari good? I've never tried it. I mean, I did try it, but I lost against Mono Red a lot. So I kinda throw it away. Okay, so I'm making the same play. I'll play Resplendent Angel. Hopefully they don't have a way to kill it, so I can just pump it and make a token. Once I make a token, then the Vivian Reed gets much worse. It's weird how we just, you know... they draw land now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so they have now Vivian to kill my Resplendent Angel. And now we have a bunch of options. Because I can cast Binding on this Chupacabra and attack Vivian. But I think I'm better off in just going Binding the Vivian Reed. So that I can also cast Shalai. And this also means that my opponent cannot cast more Vivian Reed. I don't know, yesterday I just played against a lot of, like, can't really be shifted in one day. Okay, Lanorellos, that's good news. Don't have Chupacabra, please. Don't have Chupacabra. Don't have Chupacabra. Rusty's Contempt. That's bad as well. Opponent played 20,000 removal spell. That's okay, let's just draw Vivian Reed. Or Plains. Alright, we kind of feel like we're in top deck mode. My opponent has Memorial to Folly, but nothing much to return. So that attack, I'll take it. Down to 19. Alright, third Branch Walker. Oh, Vivian Reed on top. That's gonna go in the graveyard. Wow, they kept it on top? They must have forgotten about my Exile Binding. This feels good. This feels very good right now. This feels very good. My opponent cannot cast this Vivian Reed. Alright, I think I'll double block this Branch Walker. I don't need too much. I don't need, you know, all these lands. I don't want to block the Chupacabra because my opponent has Memorial to Folly. But the Branch Walker, I think it's okay to just trade it like this. Alright, so my opponent cannot cast this Vivian Reed. They crack the Memorial and get back the one of the 3 Branch Walkers. Alright, fine. That's not a good one. I draw Shalai. Okay. Okay. So my opponent, yeah, they just have fine now. They're probably just attack with the Chupacabra. About to file a bug report, yeah. Alright, so they go for fine instead of for finality. I'm happy with that. They go graveyard. I'm gonna probably top this. I don't know. Alright, that's a good one. I'm gonna just put counters here. You never know, opponent could have fungal infection. And 21 to 17. How do I feel about this race? I'll probably feel bad about this race. My opponent has a lot of 3-2s. Yeah, S Zhao is one of the most viewed streamer. Okay, we got Ixalis Diviner. Let's play this. Let's play this bad boy or bad girl. Lanora Elves. It's better than a land, but worse than, you know, a random card. So I'd rather just put it in the graveyard. And I think now. Yeah, I mean, we played against 2 fungal infection last game. Okay, I think now attack, because now I have a pretty good defense. So now I think I feel safe in attacking. Last opponent played 2 fungal infections, so now I'm playing around fungal infection if I can. I had nothing to do, so might as well just. Ooh, we won this game. That's nice. I think opponent was pretty much tilted about just keeping on top Vivian Reed with binding. So there's that. So we got him on the tilt factor. Not the risk factor, but the tilt factor. Alright. I kind of want to play against red. I mean, I'm playing this deck because I want to see the matchup. Good morning, Mario. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the green-white mid-range stream. Someone calls it green-white angels. We do have 9 angels in our deck, but we also have Vivian Reed and some mid-range cards. Alright, unfortunately, cannot cast Resplendent Angel on turn 2. You want to cast Resplendent Angel on turn 2, you have to have Temple Garden. Alright, playing against Esper. This should be a pretty poor matchup. Let's see how it shapes up. Alright, ooh, some cheers. Thank you very much, Mitch Nash. Alright. What am I casting here? Shall I or Resplendent Angel? What am I casting here? Shall I or Resplendent Angel? I think I'll cast... I think I'll cast Shall I, just because my opponent cannot cast down this. If they had cast down, they would have probably just killed the land royals. Ooh, Revitalize. This is some anti-red strategies right here. Revitalize. Alright, Dovin's Acuity. Wow, what's this deck? Alright, land. Okay, pay 2 life. Play Vivian, kill Acuity. Alright, and then attack for 3. Vivian now it's unkillable because there's Shall I. This is BBD deck? Classic BBD. Alright, Kaya's Wrath. That's good. So what we want to find with this? We can find, I think I'm finding just Jade Light. I don't want to just find land to play Lyra. I just wanna hit spells with Vivian Reed and not lands in this matchup. Alright. Alright. So we have Vivian Reed. Now my opponent could kill it, but Vivian Reed did something in the meanwhile. This is BBD. You should rename your team Gucci Gang. Ah, no, it's pretty bad. Okay, so they go Domin's Acuity, Revitalize, Pure Removals on card draw, and Mastermind to fetch for 2 Clear the Mind. That's a pretty long plan, but it'll probably work in this matchup. All right, I'm gonna go Branch Walker, and I think I'm going for Lyra here. I don't know, maybe I'm just playing Branch Walker. I mean, at the end of the day, they played 4 Kaya's Wrath, right? I just hope they don't have it, I guess. And I'll attack. I mean, we're not playing a deck that can go too long. Kaya's Wrath it is. Okay. But at least 2 Kaya's Wrath are gone. I mean, they can clear the mind and get back the Kaya's Wrath. Guess that's an option. Alright. And then I'm casting Resplendent Angel and Jade Light. I don't need to cast double Resplendent Angel because, you know, one it's enough to trigger it. I'm gonna go Library. Gucci Gnocchi. Can't block me, just go exclamation mark deck or deck list and you'll find the deck list. Alright, Vivian Rage is finally gone. Though hopefully they don't have a removal spell for my Resplendent Angel. This turn I'm just gonna... Alright, they have Mortify. Okay, never mind. Jailer Ranger, give us 2 lands, and then I'm gonna cast another Angel. We are put in a pressure. We have casted a lot of random creatures in this game. They did cast a lot of removal spells. Dovin's Acuity, that's okay. Also, I'm attacking for a lot, and they're still 19. Alright, double Dovin's Acuity. I kill 1. How many do they play? They play 4 Dovin's Acuity? That's pretty wild. Alright. So now I'm just pumping the Angel and hoping that my opponent misses on Kaya's Wrath. Can get Cleansing Nova from the board. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a good matchup, right? Alright, I think I'll play everything. I just wanna put lethal next turn. So make a token. This is lethal now. I mean, it's not only lethal, it's just a lot of creatures. My opponent, if they don't have Kaya's Wrath, they need to just kill everything. Oh, Kaya's Wrath. That's bad. Alright, Mastermind Acquisition. Alright, yeah, I'm done. But yeah, good game, good experience. Kind of interested in this deck. You cannot out. This is like the draft strategy, the Esper Domin's Acuity strategy, where you just have Domin's Acuity, only remove a spell card draws, and then just use to clear the mines to just win. Not a strategy that I'm a fan of, but you know, it does its things. I mean, they only play 4 Chaos. I mean, I guess they could also play Cleansing Nova. Do they play Cleansing Nova in the main as well? Just play Mirari Conjecture. What's Mirari Conjecture? Oh, to get back. Does it get back? Yeah, it's pretty great. Alright, playing against Hallowed Fountain. Hopefully we are not in the Heinous bracket. I don't want to play against that deck again with this green-white random creature decks. Like Solace Diviner, cast down. Alright. Draw land, play tap land. This is a giant resolve. Maybe we have a shot. Oh, cat. What's up? What's up? Need to change your position? Yeah, looks like my cat needs to rearrange. Alright. Now they set up in the new position. And it's all good. Alright, casting the Johnny here. See what's up. Let's see if they have a counter. They have a swamp, so they can't cast Absorb. Alright, that's good. I think I'm gonna just minus. I think I'm just gonna minus here. And then I'll start plussing. I don't really want to plus on Exile's Diviner only. Alright, that cast down, fair enough. Cat is untapping. Yeah, the cat did untap. But now it stopped again. Alright, let's cast this Lyra. They have access to Absorb now. It's not that we have much options. Do you think the new Silver Planeswalker is any good? No, I don't think so. I mean, I remember reading briefly, but yeah, it just didn't strike me as a modern card. Alright, Thought Erasure, that's okay. We have Rajani here. Rajani's just holding the team, I think. Ideally, I just draw Jailer Ranger, so I reanimate Wildgrowth Walker, and then I just cast Jailer Ranger. Okay, they shocked themselves. Oh, I drew Jailer Ranger. That's pretty great. Alright, let's reanimate our Wildgrowth Walker and cast Jailer Ranger. Oh, okay, they have Absorb. I mean, they shocked themselves. They could have Absorbed, but they could have also had Mortify, so I think I had to go for it. Unremovable with Worship. I mean, it's not unremovable, it's a Planeswalker. You can still kill it when it comes into play. I mean, it's a 4-drop. Is a modern too slow for a 4-drop that doesn't do anything the turn it comes into play? Wow, they just went Cry for that. Double Cry or Moment of Craving? Alright, they have 0 cards in hand at least. We do have 2 Baffling End. And the huge Exile's Diviner. Alright, they have 0 cards in hand, and maybe we can win this game. What do you expect from new expansion in April? Bo's gonna die. Oh, sorry, my friend, to disappoint you, but I don't know. I don't know these details. I don't know those details. Alright, we drew Vivian Raid in the meanwhile. And our Exile's Diviner will get a 3rd counter. The problem with Spirit is that it has a very bad matchup against Blue-Red